Hi there, this is Justin with Goodland Plumbing. Today's date is May 31st, 2024. It is approximately 11:30 a.m. We are here at 1357 East Valley Road. We were camming the line for Kodo Group today. Initially, Montecito Sanitary had called us out because they had noticed some issues in this line. They wanted it to be cameraed and cleaned. Steven had already come out, got the information he needed. This video is going to be after a couple passes with the jetter. We're going to be pulling back against flow. We were cameraing from an exterior one-way cleanout out towards the city connection. This cleanout is located just off to the front right-hand side of 1357's front door. Like I said, we'll be pulling back against flow. This is about 156 feet out at our Clay Y, the city. This Y is actually in the neighboring property, I believe it's 1373's backyard. As you can see, there are a pretty good amount of roots inside this Y, even after jetting. Going back into the clay. Here we're coming around a small bend. As you see, there's some small roots growing in at this joint. Here we're coming around a small bend. Or actually, I believe that was a drop. See right here, around 139, there were some roots that we were able to work down, just to a few stragglers. Then after that, at around 138, more like 139, we transitioned from clay back to ABS. This ABS section is running along the backhand side of 1359's backyard. This ABS section seems to be in pretty good condition. Right here, you can see where 1359 is tying in at, on the bottom right-hand side of the screen. Right here at about 110, we transitioned from from ABS back to clay. Right here, around 108, you see there were some good root intrusions growing in here that we were able to work out after jetting. And we'll be coming around a small bend. This bend is the Y tie-in for the next door property, 1361, I believe. And then right here at 104, you can see there's still some good root intrusions growing in there. Got some small root intrusions growing in here, 100 feet out. Believe these were also pretty decent in size beforehand. Right here, around 95 feet out, as you can see, there are a few root intrusions growing in at this break in the pipe. This section is just underneath the patio for 1359. Right here around 84 feet out, you see there are some more root intrusions growing in at this joint. And then some more roots growing in here around 80 feet out at this joint. Right here, around 75 feet, got some more roots growing in at that joint. This one right here, around 70 feet out. Initially, before jetting, we were not able to get the camera by with the guard. After jetting, even with multiple passes with different heads, this root intrusion is still pretty substantial. It was a lot bigger beforehand. This is as small as we could work it out. Still decent in size, probably around 40%. Right here, around 63 feet out. It's hard to say. Looks like this is a crack going around the circumference of the pipe. It is possible joint, however. And then right here at 57 feet out, we transition from from clay back to ABS. Right up here at the top of the screen, you can see a tie-in. I believe this is from the neighboring properties on the left-hand side, units 7 and 6. See the next tie-in. Sorry, these I believe are 2 one-way cleanouts on the fence line in between 1359 and 1361. Right here, around 39 feet out, is where we have our units 7 and 6, I believe. The building just to the left-hand side of 1361 is where they are tying in at. Here we're coming around a small bend. I believe the rest of this ABS section, back to the clean out, is in pretty good condition. Here we're going to be coming up and out of our clean out. This is our one-way clean out. This is the left-hand side of front door of 1357. As you can see, this patch line right here is where it's all ABS. Line's running out here where it hits that 45. Shoots this way towards 1359's backyard. Once it gets to the other side of this fence, runs down to the backyard, neighboring property fence line, hangs a right, running along the back side of 1359 before it crosses over into 1373 where it ties into the city connection. End of video.